You get what you give. What you put into things is what you get out of them. Doubt is a killer. You just have to know who you are and what you stand for. Beauty is only skin deep. I think what's really important is finding a balance of mind, body, and spirit. I only do what my gut tells me to. I think it's smart to listen to other people's advice, but at the end of the day, you're the only one who can tell you what's right for you. I have to work for my soul. It's a shame to call somebody a diva simply because they work harder than everybody else. When I am wrong, I will learn the lesson and move on to face other challenges. For me, that's what creating your own life is. Doing your best work while being your best self. I always joke about letting the haters motivate you. Everybody has that in their life. People who doubt them or make them feel less than they are. It just takes faith and belief in yourself. And you've got to dig deep into that. That has to come from you. Nobody's gonna give you that. That has to come from you. Nobody's gonna give you that. When I was young, I was just about hard work. But as I got older, I did experience anxiety, doubt, judgment, and it's so easy to lose yourself for a second. I know that being seen as a role model means taking responsibility for all my actions. I am human, and of course, sometimes I make mistakes, but I promise that when I fall, I get back up. If anyone can figure out how to balance my celebrity and my dual careers in music and film, it's me. I don't feel frightened. I feel challenged. I watched my parents. My dad worked nights, and I was aware of how much he was doing for us. My mom was a Tupperware lady and also worked at the school. I always felt that I couldn't let them down, and I had a natural discipline from early on. I was always training for something. The bottom line is that musicians love to make music and always will. I just knew that was what I wanted to do. I was going to perform as a singer. I was going to perform as a dancer. And I was, going to do movies and be an actress. I was going to do it or die trying. That's what my life was. I came from the Bronx and a certain background. I worked really hard. I kept my focus on the right things, but from the time I was very little, it was something I would do all the time. Just sing, dance, and act. So it wasn't something that was fake or contrived as I got older. I feel I want to grow as an actress and be better. I want to progress as a singer and songwriter and produce movies and everything. So there'll be no time when I feel I've done it all. I remember when I was 33 or 34. It was devastating because I realized I wasn't a kid anymore. The great thing about 40 was that I really felt like I had life experience and knew what I was doing now. There's no way in the world that just because women turn the number 40, they're anything less than amazing. That's crazy. If anything, you're even more amazing. It's a real roller coaster ride if you're lucky to have longevity in this business. You have to be able to ride those waves. I think a lot about teaching my kids to work hard. Being an artist doesn't start because you're 21, and it doesn't end because you're 51. You are who you are until the day you die.